It is time for another special edition of Litter Media Live, and today, once again, another set of dancers for you from Dance for Kids' Sake, benefiting Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Ohio. In a moment, we'll get to know Gregory Routt, Yvonne Hooks, and we already know this gal here, Erin Allsop. I'm Dan Ramey. We'll be back in just a moment right after these words from McDonald's.
Whenever I first applied for the ArchWiz opportunity, oh, do I have to pay this back? Do I have to do that? Like, is it a loan? And it's not. It's a scholarship. A goal of mine is to graduate college debt-free. If you're a crew member, you get $2,500 a year, and if you're a manager, you get $3,000. And especially if you're going locally to college, like to the branch or something like that, it's really helpful.
We're just a couple of days as we have this on this program today. If you're watching it recorded, it's going to be Saturday at 7 o'clock is when the first dancer takes the floor with Dance for Kids' Sake. And Erin, we're excited about this, aren't we?
We're excited. We're ready. I think we were just going over our to-do list at the agency, and everything is in line, ready to go. Everyone just has to come on out.
So you've got all the I's dotted, all the T's are crossed, and now it's a matter
ready
of...
to set up tomorrow. So
we're waiting for that October surprise.
Oh, Dan. Come on.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So looking forward to it Saturday night at OUC Shoemaker Center. We have with us again Gregory Routt.
Hi there.
From Salon Niche.
Yes.
And also from Hooks Pizza, Yvonne Hooks. Thank you so much for coming in today. Let's talk about your experience so far. As Erin is kind of, we're almost there. What's going through you guys right now, too? Are you thinking the same thing?
Everything is going through my mind right now. I feel like this is, I'm just like eat, sleep, and breathing this. I'm ready. I'm super excited, but I've been excited since day one. So, but
Gregory's been excited since last year.
Yes, I didn't want to.
Please let me do this.
I started campaigning, as I like to say, as you ended the event last year. I was like, I want to be a part of that next year. So
yeah, that's how it works sometimes.
Yeah.
That's right. And you've even been a little active on your social media too with the little shorts you've been putting on.
Having some fun with it, just trying to kind of pique some interest, get people excited. I mean, more so than they already are, because I'm hearing a lot of excitement through the community about this already. So
were the white shoes a reveal, or was that something that's undercover?
No, it was supposed to just kind of be like, oh, okay, so he's pulling out some stops, like he's really doing the thing. So that is tip of the iceberg as far as surprises go for what we have planned. So
exciting.
And Yvonne, what's it been for you so far?
It's been busy.
Lean a little closer to that microphone.
I do own a business, so with that and running the business and things, so it's been really busy. Plus, we're doing all the pizza for the children on Friday night. Yes, Friday night. And it's been wonderful, though. I'm used to a busy schedule, so I love it. I get bored easy, but this has just been great for me. And as of Gregory, too, I wanted to do it last year, but I didn't feel like I was quite prepared enough. But this year, definitely, I'm ready. My dance instructor is with me and guided me through this. He wanted to come today, but unfortunately he's in Columbus. But we're ready, practicing, and just excited about the whole event.
Now, your dance instructor, is he going to dance with you?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And who is
His name is Darren Buskirk. He's from Circleville.
Okay, very good. Mm-hmm. And are you dancing solo, or do you have...
I am dancing with Stacy from Transitions, actually. Okay. So she will be my dance partner. I'm really excited.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Kentucky Wildcat.
No. That's exactly right.
Yes.
Kayla, I'm right here, too.
That's right, yes. When you prepare for something like this... have you been preparing a long time? And the reason I ask is because you both have kind of committed to it early. Did you jump into dance lessons like in May?
Well, actually, I've taken dance classes for about 4 years, and I'm with Fred Astaire in Westerville, Ohio, and we just kind of did a choreography together, and been practicing for about 3 months. So it's good. I mean, if you want to be do well, you practice, and I'm used to practice, so I love it.
Right. What style dance will you be performing?
We are going to be doing the rumba and also right into the cha-cha. So it's actually two dances blended into one.
Yeah, that's like as far as the East is from the West, you know.
Yes,
it's
yes.
that romance, and then suddenly, here we go,
Yes.
take off. Yeah, that should
But
be
I
exciting.
love the Cuban dances, and I love the Latin. So it's wonderful. So.
When she mentioned Fred Astaire, is that at any time, is that like intimidating to you?
I tell people my dance experience was a show choir, and that was about 16 years and a whole head of hair ago. So anything is intimidating at this point, kind of stepping back into the dancing after all these years. But I'm hoping to give everybody a run for their money. But hearing that you're mashing this up, like with a couple dance styles, I am so excited to see your routine.
Thank you.
Yes, I can't wait to see what everybody's bringing to the table. It's just
Me too.
gonna be
I'm so
cool.
excited about everything. I want to see all of it because I know
too.
it's going to be very good.
Yeah,
all
it's
of
gonna
it.
be a great show.
It's going to be a great show.
It is highly entertaining, especially when they go off the board. I mean, next thing you know, it's crazy. And the crowd reaction, you can feed off that. Are you, with your dancing experience for the last 4 years, have you danced in front of crowds like this before?
No, this will be my first. Actually, this has gotten me into some of the competition that they want me to do. So it's kind of hard to say no now. So in November, I'm going to be doing a competition in Columbus.
Oh, very cool.
So, yes.
Same routine, maybe?
I'm not sure yet. We haven't decided. So
Yeah.
Probably, but I'm not,
I know there's a big ballroom event in Columbus all the time.
Yes, I was there last weekend for one of the big competitions for Fred Astaire, and all the studios were there. It was beautiful. It was amazing, and I learned so much. I was just a spectator, but you learn so much from just watching.
Yeah, absolutely. What about on your side? Have you experienced anything like this in regards to dancing in public?
Well, again, the show choir recitals at the in the Uniota Auditorium, but that was a much smaller venue. I do have to say, the closest thing I can compare this to is I did some stand up with Lori Graves earlier this year, and I was like, if I can tell jokes to 500 people,
You can dance in
I
front
can
of-
dance in front of 500 people, but we'll see. I can say that, but we'll see if I can actually
Back it up.
Yes, back it up. So.
We'll see if they both turn into comedy routines.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to bring the funny, too. We've got some chuckles and stuff in there, too. So it's just going to be a good time.
Yeah, that's very cool. What has this week been like for you? Take us behind the scenes, because
Behind the scenes.
This is your third or fourth?
This is my fourth dance for
Okay.
Kids' Sake. And this year has been, knock on wood, very smooth. This week has actually been, the last 2 weeks were the busy weeks where you make sure everything's in place. And this week is just kind of let it play out. Our copier has been going really hard this week at the agency, getting all the signs and everything printed out, ready to go. Printex has done a fantastic job on our programs again this year. We just got them yesterday, so everything's lined up and ready to go.
I know that this is a fundraiser. You guys have been raising money for this event. What have you done to raise money? Have you had special projects at all?
So I did a couple things. The first one, a good friend and client of mine, Allison Arnold, is a licensed massage therapist, and she donated a year's worth of free massages. Yes, so we are doing a raffle for that. Yeah, it was super exciting. So it's a 1 hour massage, and it can be any cupping, deep tissue, whatever. And it's once a month, 1 hour for 12 months. Raffle tickets are $10 a piece, and we are drawing for that tonight. So it is the last day to stop by the salon and purchase those raffle tickets.
I've also noticed walking in and out of Shawnee Lanes, there's a sign with a QR code, and a face looks very familiar.
Yes, that would be my face. I've been very lucky to have met a lot of people that are also very involved in downtown, as I've gotten involved with the community these last handful of years. And there's no time like the present to hit them up and be like, hey, small favor, can you hang up this poster for me? So a little bit of Photoshop work and got myself out there a little bit. So
That helps in a great way.
Yeah.
Anything on your side, Yvonne?
Just to regular friends and family. I think my family are big supporters of mine, and actually my children and my grandchildren will be there. So I'm probably the oldest dancer, but I'm not sure. I think I am.
Probably so.
Yes. So I do have grandchildren, and they're grown. So yes.
Adult grandchildren with spending income, which is good.
Yes, they all have spending income. They all buy their own tickets, and so yes, they're very big supporters. They love their meal.
That's even better.
Perfect. And as Yvonne mentioned, Hook's Pizza is donating part of the pizza for tomorrow night, along with the Chillicothe Police Department DARE program for Kids Night. So pizza party and some audience to see the dress rehearsal.
So this will be your first time to show your routine in front and get instant feedback from the kids of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Yeah, this is really cool because you added this, was it last year?
Yes.
And because the event is for the kids, but it's an adult evening out, and a lot of the kids aren't really, it's good for them to be around. So Friday, they have an exhibition act that goes on for the kids, and they get a chance to have a little say-so, don't they?
Exactly. Yep. So they get to vote tomorrow. We have cute little ballots printed up with pictures of all the dancers so that they can circle with their crayon who they like the most.
Yeah, and that's better and easier than putting out all those paddles. You know, if you've got 500 paddles, it's a different situation. Becomes well, we will not get into that. Again, that's a sellout, but you can contribute and go to bbbssco.org, and you'll be able to see all of the dancers and find out who you want to contribute to online, right?
Exactly.
When will that shut down?
It won't shut down until right at the end of the event, so probably around 8:30 on Saturday night.
Yeah, and that's when everybody else is in the back counting the abacus and make sure that everything.
Yes, exactly. Doing all the tallies. My staff is fantastic. They're really good at doing it quickly so that we have our children's champion.
Was last year a record year?
No, the year before was the record year. Last year was right there, but I have big hopes for this year.
Yeah. It was, over 80,000?
Yes, around 85 last year.
Highly important to help the Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Ohio to do what they do in matching kids, but not only that, but in helping entertain and keep these kids interactive with the program that are not matched.
Exactly. We have a big wait list, like we've said. Every time I've been on, we have around 60 kids on our wait list waiting for mentors. So this is a great time to not only donate financially, but if you think that you can offer an hour of your time a week, it's a great time to do that.
Well, I've asked most of the dancers what got them involved. I know that you wanted to dance, but what about the benefactor, Big Brothers Big Sisters? Did that have a draw to you as well?
Oh, absolutely. I, as you know, a mother and a grandmother, I feel like all children need someone to be able to connect with, and I feel like Big Brothers Big Sisters is that organization, and I love what they do. I love what they stand for, and I think they're such a help in our community.
Yeah.
There are so many children that need it. So.
Absolutely. Gregory?
There's some overlap there. I also really appreciate what Big Brothers and Big Sisters are doing for the community. It's important. I myself personally don't have any children, but I can fully understand that our community is growing, and children are the future of Chillicothe and surrounding areas. And if we provide them with supportive adults and safe spaces where they can be themselves and grow, they really have the opportunity to become just really come into themselves and just be their own person, really contribute to society, and just feel a little more welcome and welcome.
And not alone.
Yes, not alone. Thank you. That's what I was looking for there.
Yeah.
So, any final words as we wrap up?
We're excited. We're excited for the community to come out on Saturday night. Doors open at 5:30 with dinner. We have 5 amazing food trucks that will be there to exchange your ticket for your dinner. We have a dessert spread that everyone will be able to partake of. And we also have a cash bar. So that will be, I'm sure, well visited. And then the show starts at 7. And I think Mr. Routt over here is our kickoff dancer. And I think maybe Yvonne is second.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Is that right?
I can't remember that for sure, but I know
great.
Gregory's kicking off our show.
Kicking it off. Yeah. So.
The nerves will be gone.
Then
90 seconds into the
and
show.
Cheer everybody on, because I'm not going to lie, a big part of my excitement is seeing what everybody else is going to be doing. I'm ready for these dances. I'm
It's gonna be
excited.
amazing.
And your first opportunity tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for what you guys are doing to help out Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Ohio, and all the people that are supporting you as well.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the
pleasure.
opportunity.
Thank
Sure thing. And thank you for watching as well here on another edition of Litter Media Live.